You made a lot of money. You were signed. You made a career partially based on other teammates. I might not want to do this show at some point in time. But after the 10 o'clock hour, I cannot walk out on these guys and say, I'm just bucking convention. Sorry. Mraz, you're the host now for the next 2 hours. Sorry. Bogish has to take over the final 2 hours. That's not how this works. When I sign my contract, I sign into a responsibility of showing up for those 3 hours every single day and finishing that shift. If at the end of that shift, I walk into the boss's office and say, I can't do this anymore, fine. If I come back from a long weekend and say, I can't do this anymore, fine. If we're in the middle of a contractual negotiation and I say, I'm not coming in tomorrow, fine. But in the middle of this show, my responsibility for these 3 hours is also to the guys that I work with. It has to be that way. Or else all the other shows we did don't mean anything. If at any given point in time, any of us could just walk out, Mraz, Bellotti, Bogish, Kaplan, we all know we can't just walk out in the middle of the show. None of them can. That's not part of this relationship. It is not an option. You decided to sign a contract. You decided to show up on Sunday. You decided to suit up, and you decided to compete with the team for those 3 hours. It's not a big ask. They're not asking you to finish out the season. They're not asking you to finish out a 5-year contract. They're asking you because this is your loyalty. This is your responsibility. Forget loyalty. It is what you have signed up for those 3 hours. I signed up for this for 3 hours. The moment I walk in the morning, I must finish this shift. Hiding behind that rationale is a ridiculous, inauthentic, disingenuous rationalization.